Oh god, it's a crime scene. What is up everybody, my name is George and welcome back to another one of my videos. So, I don't know, the other day I was just kind of reminiscing on my past and just thinking about my childhood. More specifically, my artistic style. Fun fact here, when I was a kid going to elementary school, I used to have this huge obsession with art. I'm not really gonna call it an obsession, I just really liked, you know, art and music. You know, that kind of explains my guitars on the wall. So, I really liked, you know, anything in the section of like arts and whatnot. That included painting. So, something I didn't try, at least for myself when I was a kid, was face painting. But I had my face painted once by some, I think they were college students on spring break. They volunteered to treat the kids, give them face paints and do arts and crafts and stuff. It was really fun, I enjoyed that. But I haven't really tried it for myself. So I went to my local store where you can find art supplies and I bought myself a thingy of paint and a thingy of brushes. Okay, I think I showed like when I was picking them up, you know, roll the clip. I'm gonna have to buy these ones. And this one. As you can see here, I have these brushes. I picked up these ones instead because they're like $140 something cheaper. The other one was like $400 and something, the other set of brushes. And no, I'm not talking about US currency. That would be too expensive. I live in Jamaica, so I use Jamaican moolah. 25. Okay, I don't see why we can't just, you know, begin. So the image that we're gonna be working with is this one. So basically we're gonna be turning ourselves into a tiger, I guess. Tiger, lion, tiger, whatever, like tiger sticking out its tongue. So we're gonna just start by, you know, undoing these brushes because I did not check the brushes. I didn't open them. I mean, they seem like good, decent quality brushes. They're not too bad, although, I mean, I've seen better brushes in my life. Okay, so those are the brushes, and I'm gonna pull the painting. Oh god, that's sturdy. I want a relationship as strong as this plastic. Me too! Oh, no, it just broke. Never mind. That's really saying a lot about me. Oh boy. Ooh, this is interesting. This is fun. Like, this reminds me of my childhood. Oh, it's shiny. It literally... That's strange. It literally smells like nothing. Like, it smells like water, which smells like nothing. Anyways, for this painting, I guess we're just gonna start with, like the outline. So I'm only guessing that we're gonna start with like the black. Oh, they're not too hard to open. Okay, so we're gonna start with the black. Now, this paintbrush thingy came with like a cheap paintbrush, and it's not even like a really good one. It's like really like flailed and flexible and bendy. So I just bought myself this one. I just, you know, whatever. Because it's like the outlining. It's like the outlining. So I'm gonna take one of the thinnest brushes I can get my hands on. I guess this will be good. Whatever. I'm gonna dip the brush. Now, a little trick that I learned when, you know, when I was a kid. We'd normally use the paint out of like the top of the stopper instead of here because, like, I guess like it reduces the risk of you mixing colors and stuff. I mean, it's just off of my own logic. It isn't anything like super factual or anything. You know what? Maybe I'm just talking a lot of nonsense. I'm just gonna stop talking and let us paint on my perfectly acne-free skin. Bitch, where? Okay, so let me see if I can get this right. So first we're gonna start with the eyebrows. I don't even know if I want to touch my eyebrows because like her eyebrows are like brown and the paint is black. And can you see my eyebrows? My eyebrows are literally pitch black. How is this gonna work? I'm just gonna have to fill in my own eyebrows with black paint. I literally can't do anything about that. I just can't. Okay. Ugh. By the way, am I supposed to be putting this on my face? Hold on. It says non-toxic. That's good, right? We're just gonna go in with it. I might be messing this up like really badly, but you know, we're not looking for anything perfect, as I said. It's the thought that matters. I cannot tell you how long I have been wanting to do face painting. I have been wanting to do that in like the longest time, and yeah, I guess. Okay, so that's the first eyebrow done. Okay, you might be like, well, George, if your eyebrows are so black and bold, why are you even, bothering to fill them in anyways? It's because there's gonna be like a color difference between my eyebrows and the paint, so I'm just kind of like eliminating the difference before it starts to happen. Why is this paint slightly burning my face? I guess like I shaved yesterday, so it's kind of... By the way, when I shave my entire face. I'm not even joking. I shave my forehead, I shave my cheeks, I shave above my eyebrows, I shave everywhere on my face. So that's why my face is so shiny. It's because I sort of eliminated like the peach fuzz away from my face, so it's shinier. And another thing, that this reminds me of just how close together my eyebrows are. Every time I frown, they shake hands. And fun fact, my eyebrows are actually slightly I have a monobrow or a unibrow. I think it's a unibrow, but it's because I shaved the middle. It's not like terribly bushy when it's like a unibrow. You're not even gonna, you're barely even gonna notice if I have like a unibrow or something. So I noticed she's like, how am I supposed to do this? I think I'm gonna need a bigger brush for this part. Trying not to get any of this paint on my white table here. Ooh, this is fun. I haven't done something this fun in such a long time. Trying not to spill anything because there's like a load of things on this table right now. I guess I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna dip the brush in some water, and I'm just gonna put some paint. Okay, how in the world? Okay. Oh my god. I just realized how ridiculous looking I look at the moment. Can we just talk about that? I love how I'm just not talking and I'm trying to focus as much as possible. See, this is the part that kind of like confuses me the most, because I'm like, am I drawing a lion? Am I trying to turn myself into a bee? I'm just confused all around. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, let me see if I can complete the next side and stop complaining. So I noticed like, hold on, I'm gonna use a smaller brush for this. I'm gonna mess this up so much. I'm just kidding. I won't. And then we're gonna do this. I'm probably doing everything humanely wrong at the moment. Oh, and by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you, I don't know why it slipped my mind, because like I was just so excited to basically paint my face. Cassie got hit by a car and she broke her leg. She's actually... Aw, when I said her name, she looked at me. She's actually lying on my rug at the moment, like next to my table. I have to like take care of her 24/7, and she literally can't walk. So one of her legs are broken, and it's like in a splint. It's in a cast. It's like in a cast. So she's kind of like recuperating, if you may. But currently, I mean, she's fine. She's fine in terms of like overall health and stuff, but her leg is just broken. I'm literally not kidding when I say this. She's wearing a diaper. That's how bad it is. Like she's wearing a diaper, and I literally have to change her like a child. And a lot of people might be like, oh, why do you even bother? I mean, if you care for your pets, you'd do the same, wouldn't you? But I guess she's like getting like a personal timeout at the moment, because she really doesn't do much more than, she just sleeps all day currently. So there isn't really much for her to do. You know what, guys? I think this is actually coming together quite decent, because I mean, I'm not a terribly bad artist, but I don't think I was like expecting such a good result. Okay, so now that the top portion of my face is done, it's time to do like the lower sections. So I see where they started with like the nose. So I'm just gonna go straight in and see where it leads. Ugh. That feels really gross on my skin. I don't like the sensation of like the pigments on my skin. I completely take back what I said earlier. The paints actually have sort of like a marker scent. Time to paint this big ass nose. Oops, made a mistake. Oh my gosh, I think I just messed it up. Hold on, I'm gonna get a paper towel. Like, I'll be right back. Why do these problems happen to me? I always have camera problems. My camera literally... Okay, let me explain what happened. I'm actually recording using my phone currently, and my phone was on silent. I don't know why I had my phone on silent, but I didn't turn on airplane mode because I'm like expecting an important call, but my dad called, but because my phone was on silent, I couldn't tell that it was ringing, so the recording stopped, and I wasn't notified. But... no worries, I'm still proceeding. The fun train will never stop. I missed out on so much footage because I did like the mouth and like the tongue, outlining of the tongue, and I was even like filling in the yellow. But as you can see, the yellow is like very low quality. The yellow was very watery. So, oh gosh, I missed out on a lot. I need a better camera. My phone's just not gonna do it. Where I left off, I was kind of like filling in the yellows, so I have like over here left and a little, I guess, whatever, we're just gonna continue. I was using this brush, kinda dry it on this piece of paper that we have here, kind of just recycling knowledge that I had since I was a child. We were just right here. I seriously need a new camera because the one that I have has so many, oh my gosh, I just messed that up. George, you just had to complain. And the black outlining is now gone. Okay. So yeah, the camera that I have currently, it has so many problems. First, there's like the sync issue where the sound will be going east and the video will be going west. So for that, it has a random chance of happening. As I'm speaking, I have no clue whether or not the camera has a sync issue, because it's not gonna tell you. It just happens. Because like the yellow is like so bad of a quality, I have to like go over in like 2 layers so that the yellow can be like highlighted. This isn't too bad. The yellow is really showing up now, I guess. Time to brighten the forehead. My mood has sort of shifted, as you can clearly tell, because I was kind of pissed off that my camera really did that. I mean, it's kind of my fault, but it's kind of not my fault because I have to use my phone for like calls, but I still have to use my phone as my camera, so I was kind of caught up between like a rock and a hard place. I really couldn't do much about it. Okay, this is shaping up. I think I missed a little bit of yellow over on the side. I'm gonna take my thinner brush and go back in with the black and finish up a few more details. Whiskers, I guess? I think I just messed that up. Hold on, I think it's supposed to go here. Hold on, where's my paper towel? How am I gonna do this without messing up the whole thing? Oh god, it's a crime scene. Okay, we didn't mess that up too bad. I'm just gonna kinda replace the yellow as if nothing ever happened and throw that brush back into the water. We're not done here. We still have like the tongue. I'm just gonna take a separate brush because, I don't know. Now, I hope the red isn't as disappointing as, you know, the rest of the colors, so I'm just gonna put the covers back on them. Like the yellow is like very watery. I don't know if you can see that, like through the bottle stopper. Extremely watery. I don't know if the red's gonna do any better. Hold on. You know, I was really hoping the red would come through, but it just disappointed me. It's a little bit on the watery side, but I haven't tested it as yet. It looks to be very pigmented. We're gonna see what it does. Let me see if I can get a better... Oh my gosh. Oh. Hold on, I think I'm gonna have to like remove a bit of like the lip, because the illusion of the paint is like a hanging tongue, so okay, the tongue as it is complete, I think. What I'm doing right now is I'm like washing the brushes in the water, so that's why I'm like fidgeting down here. So dipping into the black, again, depth to the tongue, I guess. I look ridiculous. Can we just take a moment to just appreciate what's happening here? Are we finished? No, we're not finished. Okay, so the last step to this whole madness is, I guess, more like depth and definition. So they went all like crazy with like the whites. The white is excellent. Look at this thing. Like the white and the black are the best colors here. And I haven't like checked out the other colors, but the white is just as thick as the black. Okay, so they did something like this. Am I doing it correctly? Okay, I'm digging it. So they did this. Okay, I mean, I'm no professional, but you know what? This is sort of looking okay. I just messed that up. We're gonna curve it, we're gonna work with it, and kind of like a swoop at the end. Maybe, and another swoop at the end, and a little bit into the smile at the side. Oh god, I just messed that up. Okay, we're fine, I think. Yeah, and a little bit on the tongue. I actually nearly stuck out my tongue to put the white paint on it. Wow, this is actually taking shape. I can just see everybody just face palming at the fact that I'm probably missing like a billion different details in the picture that my blind self didn't see. Yeah, I think we're finished here. I don't know why I'm having so much fun. I am grown, and I didn't like imagine that I would take so much delight in face painting. I guess it's like reliving my childhood, because there's like a lot of stuff that I as a child used to want to do but didn't really get all of the opportunities in the world to do it. And one of those things was like further pursue art. Although, as I said, I was very active in art and stuff like that, so I mean, I can't really complain. Okay, I think we're done here. I look scary. I look scary. I just realized how bougie I look. I swear to God, if anybody comes knocking at my door, I'm not going out there looking like this. People are gonna run from me. So if you guys enjoyed that video as much as I did, please hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're new. Check out my channel. I make a lot of diverse videos. I don't even know. Sometimes some people ask me what I do on YouTube and I don't even know what to tell them. I'm just like, there's the link. Go check it out. I make a bunch of videos. I don't even know what kind of videos I make, if that makes any sense. There's something I want to try. I think it's like marbling objects. I really want to try that and kind of excited for it. This week I'm gonna be doing another video and it's gonna kind of be like a surprise, so stay tuned for that. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.